an expression here, a trigonometric expression. We want to simplify it. Let's see how we can do it. Sine 330, this is in the fourth quadrant. We can take it back to the first quadrant. It can be written as sine 360 minus 30. Tan is in the third quadrant. This is 180 plus 30 here. And this sine is also in the third quadrant, so it's 180 plus 10 degrees. This is over cos 100 is in the second quadrant, so this is cos 180 minus 80 degrees multiplied by sine 120 is in the second quadrant also, so it's 180 minus 60 degrees. And then we need to use our reduction formula here. Sine 360 minus 30, this is the fourth quadrant, and we know our cast diagram, sine is negative in the fourth quadrant, so it becomes sine 30 degrees, and tan is in the third quadrant and it is positive there, so it's tan 30 degrees, and sine is also in the third quadrant, so it's negative there, sine 10 degrees, and this is all over cos is negative there in the second quadrant, so it's cos 80, sorry, it's cos 80 is negative multiplied by sine is positive in the second quadrant, so it's sine 60 degrees. And this is equal to what? This is equal to what? These are special angles. You remember, you are supposed to know your special angles by head. Sine 30, it's negative 1 over 2. Sine 30 is equal to 1 over 2, and this is multiplied by tan 30, it's 1 over root 3, and then negative sine 10. This is not a special angle, so we can temporarily leave it as it is. Then we have this one also, it's not a special angle, so we can temporarily leave it like that. And then the last one, it's sine 60. It's sine 60, and this is root 3 over 2. That's root 3 over 2. Notice we have got 1, 2, 3 negative signs, and this is equal to, do you remember what we refer to as cofunctions? 80 and 10, they add up to 90, so we can say they are cofunctions. So sine 10 and cos 80, they are equal, so we can cancel these two. If you do not understand this, go and research about cofunctions. And then we are left with minus 1 over 2 multiplied by 1 over root 3, and is divided by root 3 over 2. And this is equal to minus 1 over 2 multiplied by 1 over root 3, and this can change to be multiplication. If we flip this one, it was root 3 over 2, it becomes 2 over root 3. If we change this division to be a multiplication sign, and that's equal to 1 and 1 and 2, they give us a 2, and then root 3 times root 3 is equal to 3, and times 2 is equal to 6, and there is a negative, so it's negative, it's a negative, which is equal to negative 1 over 3. That's how we do it. Enjoy.